7 weeks ago, I didn't know what a div tag was. Like, I can't even explain what a semantic HTML meant, to the point that I don't even fully understand how a web page looks the way it does. But today, I've been able to build a real functional project from scratch, and in today's video I'll be showing exactly how I got here, what I've been using, and how I was able to leverage and scale up this skill to start building something real. I'm so sorry for the noise in the background. Like, I'm not in a serene environment currently. I'm back in school, and so you know how school environment is, and aside there is a building project close to my hostel. If you are new here, my name is Oluwafemi, and this channel is called Building from Nothing. The whole concept is so simple, like I'm documenting my self-learning journey in tech. In real time, no filter, no pretending, it's all transparency, just me and my honest progress. And today marks its 7 weeks of consistent self-learning in the web development. So I want to do a proper checkpoint breakdown of what I've been studying, what I've built, and how I've been able to leverage what I know so far. So let's get into it. So first, let's talk about what I've been using to learn. The main platform has been FreeCodeCamp, and if you don't know what that is, it's a free curriculum that takes you from zero to full stack developer step by step, and it's completely free, no subscription at all, just you and the work if you're willing to put in the work. Actually, I started with the responsive web design certification, and which begin with HTML. As you all know, HTML is the skeleton of every web page, and I've been going through it consistently week after week. But here's one thing I have to be honest about. I haven't been learning alone though. I've been using the AI tool as a learning companion alongside the FreeCodeCamp. Not to do the work for me, but to put me through and explain things for me, to break things down in plain language when something didn't click, to give me feedback on my code, to push me to think through problem myself. Like, that combination alone, structured curriculum plus AI support, has actually shaped the way I get to understand things so fast, and I was able to do something. I was able to do enough of projects. I'm also not just consuming, I make sure I'm building as I go, which brings me to the next part. Let me show you what 7 weeks of work actually looks like. The first real project I built was a semantic HTML news article page. I called it the Grind Report. Actually, it was my first time structuring a full page using a proper HTML element like the header, the section, the article, the footer, and so on. All of these I just mentioned might sound small, but if you're a beginner, the way it's so different when you build something for the first time. I mean, something you've seen over time, scrolling through your phone, and you don't even know how it was created, and you're able to do it. After that, I built a mock restaurant page called Ember and Rye. That one actually pushed me to think about layouts, navigation, and to also think about how a real business page is supposed to look like. Not just code that works, but code that actually makes sense to the users. Then I built something that actually went live. I built the web page for one of my own businesses, Femac Beauty. It's actually a luxury makeup artistry brand for myself. It is a real single HTML website that is deployed on Netlify, and that one actually meant a lot to me because it wasn't a practice project, it was a real-time project actually built for myself, and not just for myself, for my business. And most recently, I built an academic survey form for university lifestyle, university experiences, and all of that. You can actually get a feedback on people's experiences and all of that. So that's just it. That's actually all I've built over time. Now here's what I actually want to talk about: leverage. Because learning HTML and CSS is one thing, but what have I actually done with it? I applied for the Tech for Africans called 7 Scholarship. It's actually a program that supports African tech learners, and when I wrote that application, I didn't have to exaggerate it because I had this skill already. I had a real-time project I can bring in forth, and it actually motivates me. So that alone is a point of me leveraging my skill from using a free material to applying for a scholarship, and thanks to God and thanks to my brother for pitching that information to me so early. So that's how my 7 weeks journey in the tech industry has been, and I will say this: 7 weeks isn't long enough, but 7 weeks is long enough to do something to yourself. I'm not where I want to be yet. I've not landed a client as a developer. I'm not building a full stack app yet. There's still a long road ahead of me though. But there is one thing: I'm not where I started either, and that matters. if you're in similar journey, building something new, building something from scratch, from nothing, I mean, like without the help of nobody, that's not the way you're confident, because it has a critical things. Lastly, if this video helped you or it resonates with you, subscribe to my channel and come along for a ride. Let's walk through this journey together, from building from nothing to something. Drop a comment of telling me where you are in your journey, or what you are planning to build, or maybe you're already building something new already. I'm Oluwafemi and this is Building from Nothing. See you in my next video. Bye.